Over 30 million Americans have diabetes. Over 1 million of those are children. And 2 young Bay Area women are doing their level best to raise awareness and funds to beat the disease from the U.S. all the way to Africa.
We're going to Ethiopia right now, and we're going to bring you along with us, so let's go.
Let's go. All right. That's 15-year-old Marina of Saratoga en route to Ethiopia. Marina has lived with type 1 diabetes the last 5 years. Her father was born in the African nation, and this young lady has set up a nonprofit trying to raise money and supplies for children in Ethiopia who also live with diabetes. And this is 14-year-old Jamie Kurtzig of San Anselmo. Jamie is 14. She has type 1 diabetes as well and is about to join a delegation of youth advocates on a trip to Washington to lobby Congress on the importance of diabetes research. 2 remarkable young ladies, and Marina and Jamie, join me now. Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you guys do in your spare time?
I do equestrian vaulting, which is like gymnastics on horses, and I also play field hockey.
Okay. Well, I was kind of kidding, actually. You guys are busy with all this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, 2 young teens, you're growing up. What's it like to live with type 1 diabetes? Go ahead, Jamie. Why don't you start?
Yeah, so it's very, very annoying since I have to check my blood sugar and I have to count every carb that I eat. And also, a few weeks ago, I had to go to the emergency room because of an accidental insulin overdose. And so that was just so scary for me and for my family. And so hopefully we can cure type 1 diabetes soon so that we never have to deal with that again.
So it's very prevalent in your life, right? What's a day like for you, Marina?
It's definitely become more of a routine since I've had it for so many years. But there's definitely many more decisions I have to make every day from the time I wake up to when I go to sleep. I'm thinking about the carbs in every food and how to make sure my blood sugar stays in a good range.
Yeah. And now you recently took a trip back to Ethiopia. Your father was born there, lived there for about 15 years before moving here. What was that like? And was your intention to go back and help young kids that have type 1 diabetes there?
We originally went because my dad's uncle still lived there, and when we went, we also brought supplies to a hospital. Having seen that, we realized how much help they really need and how much we can try and provide for them, which is where our idea for the nonprofit sprouted.
And we're looking at some pictures here. How did you relate well? The kids must have just loved having you there, right?
Yeah, they were all very friendly, and it was great to see all of them. A lot of them spoke English as well.
Is it a big problem, a big issue, diabetes?
I definitely think that it's very prevalent, and it really affects all the families and friends of these people with it.
With diabetes?
Yes.
Okay, I know you've got the KTVU Exchange, which is her nonprofit. We'll get to that in a moment, but back to you, Jamie. You're leaving in a couple of weeks going to Washington. Tell us about your trip.
Yeah, so there are a lot of people from all 50 states, 5 different countries, and Washington, D.C., going to Congress and to Washington, D.C. to tell Congress about what it's like to live with type 1 diabetes and why we need to treat, cure, and prevent diabetes. And so we're trying to renew the special diabetes program that provides $150 million annually. So I really, really hope that we can renew this program since it expires.
And you're going to meet with congressmen and women. What's that going to be like in session to discuss this?
I'm super excited. I think that a few delegates are going to testify, and we get to talk to our congresspeople and tell them about why we need a cure and why this is such an important issue.
Okay. And Marina, you've taken it up a step. You opened a nonprofit called the KTVU Exchange. Tell us what the name means and what you folks are doing.
Coffee originated in Ethiopia, in the Kaffa region, and our idea was if you just spend $5 trying to give to these kids who really need it, rather than spending $5 on your daily coffee, that cumulatively it would make a really big impact. So that's where the name comes from.
And you've already raised over $10,000, right?
Just about $10,000.
About $10,000. And even a $5 donation makes a big difference, right?
Yes, definitely.
What would that buy? $5?
It would buy, what we're trying to do is accumulate money. Right now what we're doing is trying to make a book that helps with diabetes awareness. But $5 could buy many things. It could buy some new syringes or test strips, anything like that. Right?
Anything like that, which can help. You're 14, you're 15, you're already doing things a lot of people don't do in their lives. Now, you mentioned you're an equestrian, right? You ride horses. You've got, what, like a black belt, a second degree in Taekwondo? Also, you're a musician as well?
Yeah, I love to play the violin.
The violin?
Yeah.
All right, you guys are overachievers. That is very good, and I think we're in pretty good hands. Our world's in pretty good hands as you grow and go. Good luck in Washington, and Marina, good luck with the Coffee Exchange as well. And what is the website again? Go ahead and say it.
Coffeeexchange.org.
And can you spell it? K-A?
FFAEXCHNG.
All right. .org, right?
Yeah.
.org. All right. Well, congratulations, ladies, and all the best on your trip and all the best. Marina and Jamie. All right, let's go over to Sarah now and find out about our hot weekend.